Hey guys, welcome back to a new video, and in today's video, I want to see what happens if I decide to make myself go outside of the solar system because I don't know. So yeah, stick around to find out what happens, and I may or may not have maybe have broken a world record. So yeah, stay around to find out. And also, like and subscribe will be helpful so I can continue carrying on my content because I need my content. You get the point, right? So you see me, I just built that capsule there. Now I'm building up the transfer stage to get me somewhere. And I also massively overbuilt this rocket for like no reason. So yeah, have fun. So basically, now you see why I said that I massively overbuilt this. I think I added too many fuel tanks. Like, just that wasn't enough. I didn't need the fuel tanks or anything. I'm just bad at making efficient rocket designs, which is why if NASA hires me, I should not be part of their I should not be the ones designing cost-effective rockets because I'm probably gonna overshoot it. Anyways, I don't even know what I was supposed to say there. So yeah. So basically, see, I'm just adding on some flags now, and now I'm just putting separatrons on the boosters because we need separatrons so that the boosters are gonna separate. And then I tried making like a weird crossfeed mechanism so that the crossfeed would start crossfeeding, but it wasn't crossfeeding. So yeah. So it's like launch. So now you see my fuel isn't working, so I decided to stage. I thought that was a launch, and it turns out it was not. So now you see I'm trying to fix my fuel crossfeed issues because that's what I was trying. Oh, okay, okay. Do you get the point, guys? Do you get the point? Like, do you get the point? You see, I'm just messing around with flow priority and stuff like that, and then I somehow managed to ruin it even more. But yeah, you see in the left, my fuel isn't moving a lot. Like, my fuel gauges aren't moving like at all. Well, like, I mean, they're all losing the same amount of fuel. So yeah. So now this is just your typical ascent, typical gravity turn. Just see turning there, and now I'm increasing the. Well, I will. You know, I should really. I think I really should have launched in the daytime, shouldn't I? I really should have launched during the day. I don't know why I made this decision to launch in the night, and I don't even know what I'm doing here. But yeah. Going back to what I was saying earlier, I really should have launched in the daytime instead of in the nighttime because only now you can barely see parts of my rocket because of the plasma forming. But yeah, yeah, I really should have launched in the daytime. But at least you get to see those cities. So now you see just disconnecting both stages since I had way too much fuel and I actually want to use all my stages because I'm just inefficient like that. So yeah. Now just a simple circularization burn. See me oscillating, my apoapsis is still in front of me because I have no clue how orbital mechanics work, I think. So yeah, there we go. I have officially circularized. So now just warping over to the daytime side. And now I'm trying to get our orbital insertion stage into the atmosphere, but I accidentally overboosted. So now I'm just gonna make it set my orbital insertion stages actually not in the atmosphere anymore. So now our orbital insertion stage is just gonna crash because sure, I guess. So now I'm just messing around with maneuver nodes cuz cuz I'm bad at Kerbal Space Program. So yeah. Now for some reason I have the very interesting idea to set Duna as my target so I can get a gravity assist, and I'm not even anywhere close to having a Duna transfer window. So when I try and make one, it just doesn't work because I'm bad at gravity assisting, as you can tell. So yeah, it's either I'm way over my budget of 4,000 meters per second of delta V. So yeah. Now I'm just doing something cuz I don't exactly. Yeah, now I'm just making more maneuver nodes. Please tell me how I can fix my commentary. Just please in the comments, please tell me like how I can fix my commentary. So I unset Dina as my target, and now I'm actually getting a maneuver node that I can perform. So just reducing the amount of delta V needed. And now it says that I'm on an escape trajectory. If I do the maneuver node. If I burn, I'm on an escape trajectory. So, yeah. So now it's just time to warp to our maneuver node. So I turn off SAS so I don't waste any electricity. I turn on SAS again and wait for my reaction wheel to turn me into the maneuver node. Cause why not? So, yeah. Now we're just going to burn in 3, 2, 1, and go. And yeah. Now I'm just burning, and I'm making my speed 2x, physical time 3x now, 4x. This is played at 8x speed because I'm speeding up the footage 2x in the editing software, which I'm very bad at editing, as if you can tell. So yeah, there we go. I get pretty much what I wanted, just off by like 6,000 meters per second, but who cares? Now I'm warping there, and time warp's too slow. So I decided to open up better time warp because better time warp is just better. I just looking around at the thing, seeing whatever I'm supposed to do, and then I get to like I think that's 1,000,000 X time warp. Now my signal strength is like 0, so I decided to extend my antennas. And I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, so good for me, right? Don't mind the super long pause in the commentary. I was just showing myself doing the thing. And then, oh yeah, so now I feel like 5 warp is too slow, and for some reason, I don't have any connection to the KSC, but I still have limited probe control for some reason. Yeah, I go into hyper warp, and yeah, so I'm going full time warp, and now we are at the edge, I guess, of our trip, and for some reason my orbital line just reverses. So now I think I'm supposed to be going into the sun, even though I'm not. So I do signs in a sandbox save somehow. So yeah. I just decided to do science in a sandbox save because I don't know how I'm supposed to do science in a sandbox save, so I decided to use action groups so I can use the science in a sand. What am I even yapping about? How can I be a better YouTuber? Please tell me how I can be a better YouTuber. Yeah, now I'm just burning retrograde. Well, I will burn retrograde. Or, yeah. Now I'm burning retrograde, and I think that's a world record. Like, if you see in the Kerbal Engineer readouts, my apoapsis is 11 million megameters, or like about 74 astronomical units. So, I think I may have had a world record, or about also like 11,000 gigameters. So, yeah, my apoapsis is way too high, and I also reached there in like 4,000 years. So, yeah, look, time to apoapsis 4,066 years. By the time I reach my apoapsis, humanity will have. I don't even know what that was, but, yeah, by the time I reach my apoapsis, humanity will have probably be dead by now. Because I have very little faith in humanity because I just don't. I just don't have any. Oh, why am I talking about faith in humanity during the middle of me doing science from like 12 bajillion meters away? So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. I'm just stalling until I get to 11 minutes and 50 seconds so I can say something. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I have for the video. So if you wanna see me land a rover on Minmus, click the thing in the top left, and if you want to see my most recent upload, that's in the top right. I have 29 seconds. What should I talk about? Subscribe to my channel. I need subs. I'm broke. I need money so I can do YouTube. So yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys later. Bye. Also click those two videos because I really need views and I really need. Okay, bye.